that part where it's impersonal. So we had talked about, like, don't write this part down yet, but like es importante que or es necesario que.
Is it what they think?
It's kind of what they think, but do you see yo in there at all?
No.
Or to me in there at all?
No.
No. So we're not saying it's important to me or I think it's necessary. We're making that impersonal. We're putting it kind of out there without saying anything about our personal opinion, even though it obviously gives a personal opinion.
Okay.
Okay. So with the expressions of emotion, it is personal. You are putting your opinion and your thoughts and your feelings in. So when we talk about expressions of emotion, we use the subjunctive to, sorry, people are in the waiting room. Okay. To give our personal reaction to a situation. Okay. So feelings based reaction or opinion about an event that might happen or has happened. Okay, it might happen or has happened. So let's see how good we got on our grammar. If we say that it might happen, would that be the present subjunctive or the present perfect subjunctive? If we're not sure if it has happened.
Would it be the present perfect?
No, that's okay. So it's going to be the present. And if it has happened, remember that we have that word has, and then usually a word that ends in ed, which is a past participle. And that's the perfect tenses always have those two words. All right. So examples of expressions. Some of these we've already seen and some of them are new. Okay. So we have es ridículo que. What would that look like? Es ridículo que.
So the meaning of it,
Yeah.
is it ridiculous that?
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous that. I'm not sure that's how you spell ridiculous, but tough word. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but the more you study one language, the worse your spelling gets in the other one because you mix them together. So, es triste que.
It's sad that.
Perfect. Es una lástima que. Es una lástima que. It's a shame that. And espero que, or yo espero que. Anyone know what esperar means? Okay, no worries. I hope that. And that's the first one that in this list that's actually really making it personal because the person is saying I. I hope that. And then we have me alegro de que. Any guesses on that one? We should know the word alegre.
It's fast. It is-
Okay, in Italian, allegro, like music, it does mean like pick it up, make it faster.
Mhm.
But allegro means like happy.
Happy. Okay.
Uh-huh. So this can be I'm happy that, or it makes me happy that. In the next one, we can see the Arabic influence on Spanish. So we have ojalá. Okay. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard inshallah. Inshallah, that's an Arabic word. And ojalá comes from that.
Is it to hope?
It's kind of hope. It's both hope and like God willing this happens. So it can be either I hope that, or like if God wills it, this will happen. God willing. And inshallah means the same thing in Arabic, more or less. Ojalá. Couple more. Siento que. Siento que. I'm sorry that. You guys have ever heard lo siento? It means I'm sorry. I'm sorry that. And tengo miedo de que. Any thoughts on that one? I'm afraid that. So those are examples of expressions that would call for the subjunctive. And these can be used with either the present subjunctive or the past subjunctive, sorry, the present perfect subjunctive. So used with the present subjunctive, talks about the present or the future, talks about events that may or may not happen or be happening. So I could say, I hope that you guys understand. Espero que ustedes comprendan. Comprender is an ER verb, so we have our AN ending in the subjunctive, right? And I hope you guys understand means that maybe you are, maybe you're not, maybe you will, maybe you haven't yet. When we use it with the present perfect subjunctive, talks about events that have happened or probably happened. But in the past. Talks about past actions. So that have happened or that probably happened. Me alegro de que ustedes hayan estado en mi clase. I'm happy that you guys have been in my class. Me alegro de que ustedes hayan estado en mi clase. So we have our two words, our version of haber and our past participle. Where up here, we had only had our one present tense subjunctive. How are we doing?
Good.
Good, we're following along?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I have a question about the ones that have the yo in front of them.
Okay,
So do you have to put the yo, or is it because it's conjugated you don't have to? So it's
that's exactly it. So you can put yo, you can, whenever you're conjugating a verb in the yo form, you can always put yo in front of it. But you do not need to, because since the yo form only ever refers to yo, people always know you're talking about yourself.
okay.
Okay? Okay, any other questions? Okay, all we really did just now was come up with some new phrases, and also I tried to clarify when you would use the present versus the present perfect. So let's talk a little bit about what we're gonna do this week. This evening, I'm gonna put up an assignment for you guys that'll be due tomorrow. And it's pretty simple. All you're gonna do is conjugate the verbs in the present subjunctive. So this one here, just the one word. There are some irregular ones on there, and there are ones with irregular yo forms, so just pay attention to both of those. Later in the week, we're gonna go over this again and try to add in some more ample examples, right? A greater variety of examples. And your assignment that's going to be due Friday night is actually going to be an interview with someone in your family, asking them some questions and giving me their answers in Spanish.
I'm sorry in advance for my mom.
No worries. I did a video with my sophomores last week, and I did an example with my parents, and they were very interesting. So anyway, okay. So no other questions about those notes? Not right now? Okay, I'll put that assignment up for you. If you do have questions and you just don't want to ask them right now for whatever reason, please email me. I have a lot of time on Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday to meet individually with anybody who has questions. Okay. All right. Adios.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Adios.